For a while, as a church, we've been praying and believing God for souls to be saved, for our evangelism and our outreach efforts to go up a notch. That fateful day, I believe it was the 28th of October, a typical Monday. I was just getting ready to leave for the office, and it was like God was just waving his finger at me. Stop praying to me about souls any longer. Stop asking me about souls. Go and gather all the people in your community and begin to feed them and begin to take care of them. And then that's where the name City Rescue Mission came. The name came with the vision. Quite honestly, what was on my mind were some of the area boys, as we call them here in Nigeria, that we see around the streets. I didn't have any idea it was going to be this big. We planned for 100 people to show up. About 58 people, I think, showed up, and the rest is history.
When I am always passing at the front of this church, I saw people coming out for Wednesday program, coming out with some food items. I said, wow, this is so lovely. So there is still church that can still be helping people like this.
I heard about the City Rescue Mission through a neighbor of mine. Yes, she stays close by. So on a Sunday like this, she just like, Precious, what are you doing? I said, nothing. I just came back from church and I want to read. And she said, there's a church close by along NNPC, and they do give out food items after the service, and they share powerful messages also. And I was interested though. I was very, very interested, and she was like, let's go. And ever since then, I've been consistent. I've not missed any service.
We started 30th of October, the last Wednesday in October. So by mid-November, I think the numbers had grown to a little over 100. And that's when we decided, you know what, we're going to start a Sunday service for the community. And we called it the City Rescue Mission Service.
The first day I start coming to this church, then my director now called me that, Christopher, I said that you are no more smoking. I say, yes, I'm no more smoking. But then which church are you going? I say Kingsword. Since he hear that I've started going to Kingsword, my director now give me, after like 2 weeks, he now give me a letter. I increased your money from 55,000 naira to 125,000 naira. I was happy. I was like, how can it be from 55,000 naira to 125? Is this man sleeping, or maybe he did not know what he's saying? But the first month he paid, second month he paid, third month.
The first program that my pastor was preaching is that he preached about knowing your teacher. I said, that's very good. This is what I love to know. When you know your teacher, you know the right thing to do. You know the kind of life you believe in. So I began to listen to the preaching. That program, he summarized it, he called it a great mental revolution.
Who is ready for a great mental revolution? There's a war that you must fight in your head, in your mind, and the target or the objective is to pull down certain strongholds. If you have carried sickness and disease in your body for a long time, to get rid of that thing, you have to go to war. The revolution you have to engage in. And it's in your head.
I'm not coming here because of food. I'm not coming here because of material things. What I'm coming here, the word of God. Against future because of these children. Because I don't know what they will be tomorrow. Because I pray one day they will be a giver to other people, a blessing to other people.
Then since I start coming this place, in short, favor. My business is moving. Anytime I finish program and go back to my shop and open my shop, everything is okay. Even I and my daughter, we are living okay.
God has used us
as a vessel to bless other people. I remember the medical outreach. You can see the smile on the people. I remember the shop for free. And I know that God has started something great that is just beyond the church, that will spread to other parts of the city and other parts of the nation.
If we were to stop feeding the community today, we won't stop doing that. But if we were to stop, we will still have hundreds and hundreds of these people attending church, because they now see they are getting better value from the church than the food that is being distributed. We look back 9 months in, typically we have about 1,000 people showing up in every service. It's been like a tenfold increase. And that's just at the central church here at Ikeja. About 5 other of our installations in the city of Lagos have started. Victoria Island, Mushin, Ikorodu, Alimosho, and hundreds upon hundreds of people are now attending these services, coming to church to hear the word of the Lord and being blessed, getting born again, joining the discipleship program, serving in the church. It's just been a wonderful experience. The number of people coming is a miracle in itself. And perhaps another miracle, or even a bigger miracle, is the provision for feeding the people. At the Central Church, we do it twice a week, every Wednesday night, every Sunday. And we prepare for about 1,000 people in every service. So technically, it's like we are feeding 2,000 people every week or thereabout. The way God has been providing for us has just been nothing but miraculous. To the glory of God, we've expended about 70 million naira, just shy of 70 million naira, in a space of 9 months. Many times at the beginning of the service, we'll be like, oh, we don't have any funds to pay. But by the time the service is over, the provision will have come. It's just been miraculous. And we are grateful to God for the partners, people beyond the church that also support us. The word God gave us, or one of the main scriptures God gave us from the beginning, was Job 22, verse 29. When men are cast down, you will say to them, there's a lifting up. Next steps, we want to start skill acquisition programs, an employment bureau where we'll help people gain employment. Basically anything and everything that will impact on the lives of the people from the community and the city and the state of Lagos, as long as they come to our church and to where we can reach them. We are partnering with corporate organizations, even governments. And I would just like to encourage everyone that God lays on your heart to be a blessing to people. Strangers you don't know, you can contribute your own 5 loaves and 2 fishes. And that's all it takes to be a partner here. I tell people 3 things. Number 1, nothing is too small and nothing is too big. You can, number 2, give at your level, so it doesn't have to stress you. And number 3, give in obedience to the instruction God gives you. This is just such a beautiful thing God is doing. I remember 2 weeks after we started, the Lord spoke to me. He said, I'm surprised it took you this long to figure this out. Feeding the poor as a tool to preach the gospel to them is as old as the Bible. And that's what God was telling me that day.